Thank you for connecting with me. And my name is Joy, as most of you know, and I'm energy healer, intuitive coach. Today I'm going to share some good news, personal achievement, and I have been very, very dedicated my own ascension last year, and then very recently, couple of days ago, there's a confirmation that I clear all my karma and move on to the next stage. So I will explain later on of the video. So this is very profound because most people, we are very into the same goal, like soul liberation, or I know lots of people, they don't really want to come back to reincarnate on earth again, but I think there are lots of seeking and searching because there are so many information, especially online, sometimes on the spiritual community. Everyone coming from the good thoughts, but may not leading people in the right path because they can be some misleading, and that's why also in this path of sidetrack here and there. Starting early last year, I probably still have 30 to 40% of karma. At the beginning, I didn't really connect to Ascended Master because of we all have some old belief system, and I was told, you don't believe in guides, this and that. So I was kind of pushing away all these guides for a while. And for me to come back to accept, even to receive the energetic assistance from the master is actually a big thing for me. So sometimes we need to relearn or unlearn, sometimes you thought what you know is right, but it can be slightly not right. So we are in this path of learning and a lot of adjustment, and in the end, finally, we'll find the path that is right for us. It's sort of try and error, and I think I was, just something shifted, and I decided to focus on this energy work. So I was doing very intensive, and I was able to manage to clearing the karma like 30-40%. It's a lot. It's a lot. With all so many lifetime incarnation, how many karma we accumulate, it's actually quite a lot. So for this speed, this is so far whatever I come across is really the fast forward. There's no religious content. So I feel very comfortable. And of course, there's some information being shared from the masters. Maybe there'll be some misconception, about the chakra system. I was like that too. At the beginning, lots of people say chakra is a program. It is a program, but we need this program to run it. Program sometimes doesn't really necessarily mean it's bad. We have organic program because everything literally is a program, but some are organic, but some are artificial, and some are having this being used by, we can say from the dark agenda, pulling people down energetically. But then the organic one, they're supposed to be operating in harmony. Why we need to ascend through chakras. So as we know, the chakra is our energy center. We all have auras, right? We have layers of the auras. They are all connected to chakra, and because it's energy center running, so the easiest way to identify your slash or some blocks in your system is through the chakras. This is a process to go through, and I have shared a little bit in my website. You can see my blogs. I really summarize my experience in combination with the work with the Ascension portal. All my chakras being perfect, that means all radiant, 100%. Then there's the time we all have this earth star that is connected to Mother Earth. In order to have a human form, we need to have anchor to the earth. Otherwise, we need a form, so we need like a anchor. A boat need an anchor so they can stay in one place. So same with us. Energetically, we all have an earth star that's anchored with the Mother Earth. So everyone who incarnated here will have that connection. And this is where, previously I explained, if you haven't read my blog or some of my video, I explained that, each time when we incarnate, we have this one. This is like a recorder. So basically it's about, in the past, whatever some negative thoughts, patterns we create for ourselves, and it become a pattern, and then because of that pattern, it's kind of program. We keep repeating doing something, and then it's generating low vibration, so negative low vibration, so it become a blockages in our energy system. So if you don't clear out, after one lifetime, it's like this is thinking about as your bank book. If you have opened a bank account and there's a book, you're keeping your deposit, your deficit. So if you have karma, which is that negative energy in your, somehow we had traumas, or every day we generate, more or less we generate something. So it's all stored here. So imagine if you want to close a bank account, what you need to do is you have to make the bank balance as 0. The same as the karma is the same. We have to back to no karma, 0. So we can close a bank account on Earth. So this is when, whenever each lifetime people finish their life in that incarnation, all these chakra will be kind of, it's like all your record, it will be downloaded to the earth star stored in the mother. So it's for your next incarnation. But as long as we still have our deficit in here, eventually we need to pay off as 0 in order we can ascend. And this is just the realization I have when I go deeper into this work. And a lot of time, sometimes we can see people in the spiritual community, because a lot of people, they actually don't understand how it works, and people think it's not something like people say, oh, I don't want to incarnate, I'm not coming back again, and that will happen. It doesn't happen like that. If that is really the case, then everyone can just say, okay, I'm not coming back, and everyone ascend just by your one word, and it all happened. If that's really happened, now why we are still here? So why there are so many people here still kind of, working this way out, So there must be a process. Through this Ascension portal, I get to know a deeper knowledge, and from there, it's really helped me to go to a next level. So then what happened is, when people die, so all their chakra, it's kind of energy, they'll be downloaded to the earth star, and then next time in between might be on holiday, might go somewhere, and when you come back incarnation again, it will start to upload, like to the chart. So when we say baby, when they are newborn, they're like a paper, because they're literally paper. But then slowly you can see they're showing their personality, and it's this was the upload to the chakras. That's why up and down. That's why people can't really get out of this reincarnation cycle. In the path of my journey, I went to some workshop, chakra removal, and I tried that too. It's actually basically do in the deep meditation with the intention, okay, I remove my chakra. Some energy level, maybe you can move around things. But then you can't just say I delete and then you delete, You still have to work through the kind of protocol. Of course, there are different ways to release karma, People can show you a lot. And I found some are faster, some are slow, If you follow certain path, it might go quicker, because it just no BS. They just show you direct to the target, and you just go. So we don't really have to waste too much time, seeking, looking, and that's why I'm able to achieve this, having this achievement in 1 year. Because I was asking why, all this happened. It's also because of, the Ascending Master work really hard behind the scenes, really helping humanity to ascend faster. Because as we know, Mother Earth is also on her ascension journey. And there's another myth is about people think, oh, Mother ascend and we ascend too, as long as I stay attention. Yes, I go to 5D and meditate, and then we go. We can temporarily connect to high vibration, but then we back to life. We still carry this logbook of the energy we carry, and you really have to go through layers, and that's how clearing. What happens is when your chakra are 100% perfect, then you don't have this. The Mother Earth will be disconnect. This Earth star will be replaced with a celestial star. So at the moment, in my case, I have just passed a couple of days ago confirmation. I got this celestial star replaced this Mother Earth star. So I have a kind of a new star to keep me anchored in. You can check out some of my previous video. I was talking about higher self and the soul family, like a soul group. And then when you reach clear, your higher self is like our soul parents. They will, whatever hasn't finished, they will recall the other souls also having exit will be recalled back, and then preparation for the next stage, which is my higher self is going to integrate to my physical body. So there will be like embodiment process. So I will keep you updated where I'm there. But hopefully, yeah, it will be. I think there should be some progress in the next few weeks. So I'll keep you updated. So basically, this is so far where I'm up to, and I'm very excited. I finally, when I received that message, I was literally bursting into tears. Oh my God, you can't. It's very hard to describe. The good news, now we are in the time, this is all possible. So I feel like, I really want to share this information where I can. It's always been my passion, but because in the past, sometimes when we try to ascend, there always distraction, trying to pull you to the other side. So you know what I'm talking about, the dark side. So a lot of people fall into this trap easy, because they show you the 99% truth. Only 1% manipulation, they can take you wrong way. So that's why I really want to prove this is really happening, because I'm actually experiencing it. So I'm actually quite happy and excited. And they see like a hello. We'll have to figure out about that, how my halo looks like. It only appears for a very short period of time, because different stage has a different energy construct. After you complete all the karma here, then all this will be activated. So at the moment, my upper chakra, when they activate, there's a process, it takes time for they fully activated. So it's in progress, still in progress. Yeah, because our body need to prepare to get more higher vibration for preparation to merge with our higher self. It's another process. It will take at least 1 or 2 years, but it's all worth the wait. Because then you can really be one with your higher self. So this is very briefly, because this journey can be long. It's up to individual, and for me, I think I'm kind of lucky, and I was very focused. When you really decide you want to do it and you know it's the right thing, and I just go. My personality is so I just go, and then I just want to until I reach certain my goal in a way. And now I feel different, like you can really feel the shift. Now you can really feel like the latest video I made about the 3D, the 5D. If you haven't watched it, go back, have a look on my YouTube video. Now I really feel like when you shift it, then you feel, yes, you can say you're in 5D. Of course, sometimes we can still have some personality, we still have this, sometimes we go down a little bit, but we can able to pull ourselves back very quickly, because now with the 3D and the 5D, when we on the 3D, our root in the 3D, so the root is still with the Mother Earth star, still attached. So whatever, sometimes you meditate, you go to 5D, but when you back to real life, you back to 3D, most likely, like energetically. So sometimes people, when they meditate, they can go very high, and then feel like they don't want to come back. But then when back to real life, kids crying, you have work, pressure, and then you can slowly, straight away, you feel heavy. So this is the 3D. And now when I shifted, and I really feel now it's different, because now you disconnect with Mother Earth energetically. You feel like your root, but I'm still in this process, but I believe in a few weeks time the energetic anchor will be complete, because now just starting the anchor thing. So when this a celestial star go back anchor to the 12, so your anchor is here. They say it's to the Father, and this is to the Mother. So most of the time here, now I can say most of the time we're here. Occasionally I might go down here, because sometimes we still have personality. You can get anger, you can upset, but I do a lot of clearing almost every day, whatever, then you pull back quickly. So this is the main difference, the shift you have when I'm still in the same person, still in the same space, but it's more about your conscious, your energy have shifted. So this is how it works. It's not something like split to earth. Well, it doesn't really work that way. And then and we need to work on permanently anchored. The only way is really just clear out the karma. Other than that, it's temporary. If in meditation, they can take you 5D, 7D, 12D, 144D. But then when you come back to real life, the roots still here. So pull you back. It's like a string. So it's like a rubber band. Your anchor is here, and then you can go up. But then when you go back to normal, it's still, because your root is here. But if you're shifted, you've done your work, everything, and you go up your 5D, then you might go down sometimes, but you come back. You just have to clear your energy. So this is how that works. And so for assisting people to get to there, I help people identify their karmic patterns, and called soul alignment, Akashic record reading. You can check your soul origination, your soul group, and from there it helps you to identify, because sometimes we have some personality traits. Sometimes we don't understand ourselves and want to know, why, or certain people have this and that, and you go back to your soul origination, you have better understanding. And then I help people to check their soul profile. A lot of time people, they trying to look for their soul purpose. They, keep looking, searching, and they just can't find. A lot of time people, they like to do something, but this is not their soul blueprint. That's why it doesn't matter how hard they work, they don't bring them abundance. So that's why in this Akashic record reading, I help people to get to know their original soul blueprint. It's like when you go to the doctor, you get a checkup, you have blood tests, and you have this. So in my reading, I will tell you a breakup of many indicators. So I'll tell you what's the soul origination and what's your special gift. So through there, it can help you with so many directions. And then the reading tells you your soul vibration rate, and then it tells you if you have a second God spark. So the second God spark, we all have one. Then for some people, they have extra. You can say extra chakra. This is for the higher dimension. It can be masters or higher dimension being. They work through you through this extra higher chakra. So we call it the second God spark. So from the reading, I'll be telling you if you have the second one or not. If you want to find out, I can help you. And then which way, it can be in your crown, your third eye, your throat, and everyone different. But not everyone have. But I in the reading, I give you kind of written reports. Then I will tell you, do you have chakra tear? Chakra tear is when, some people call it chakra leakage. If people have some trauma and then cause some block, can be in third eye, in any chakras, and it become a leakage. So we call it a chakra tear. So in my reading, I'll tell you which chakras, how many tear you have, or how many scars. Scar is you have a tear before, but then you did energy work before, so this became a scar. It's already healed. Wound, when we have a scar, means there's an open wound, but then it heals, so it becomes a scar. And then I also help you to identify the major karmic patterns. We all have. If we don't have, we won't be incarnate on earth. And this is what unfinished business we carry forward for us to work on this lifetime. So this is nothing about let's say what you sow, what you reap. If you do something bad, someone doing bad back to you. It's not like that. It's more like we create what we create for ourselves, because we might have some bad relationship with someone, but because of this experience, we create the thoughts. It become a mental program for ourselves. You feel like, oh, I need to have a soulmate contract. And that's what people thought it's a good thing, oh, soulmate contract, looking for my soulmate, this and that. But when you say about contract, it's actually not a good deal, because that means what? That means you are bound together. Doesn't matter good or bad. You have to, because of this, is like once you have this, eventually it will bring you together to work out something. So I will tell you how many contracts you have, or you have any vows, how many lifetime ago, and what are they. And in the end, I will give you a recommendation. I give you a kind of 21 days energy work. You read through that statement. It helps you shifting your vibration. So this is only the reading I offered, as it's kind of in combination with some energy clearing. But I also offer like a package. If you want to talk to me, asking question about your reading, or on top of that, we do energy work. So I just do energy clearing, or anything you want to issue, we just like a healing session. So this is also come with the package. And I found it worked pretty well that way, because people can have the option. I just want to see the reading first. And then if I want a healing session, I just go. Or some people just go, oh, I want to have both because it's cheaper, you know. Because if you think you're gonna have healing anyway, people just book a package. And you can claim for your first reading or session with me 20% off when you sign up my newsletter from my website. So when you go to my website, you say pop up like 20%, you know, and you can just sign up, you receive an email, and then you go to a video. You have to actually find, it's a bit hide and seek, but it's encourage you to go to the video, to listen to the video, because it's transmission. It's very good violet flame. We all need that, especially this year. This year 2021 year of change, and you know, like Mother Earth is also on the ascension journey, but because there's so many turmoil on the earth, and whatever we can, you know, clearing ourselves or pass on information to help others to clean and heal, it will all benefit, you know. If you want to know about your soul construct, your soul profile, where you are at, I recommend you to book a soul realignment reading. In the relationship reading, it tells you the life lessons we have with certain people. Normally, this person is very close to you. Can be your loved one, your parents, your kids, you know, someone very close to you. Any relationship can be done in the reading. So it would basically tell you how many lifetime of what kind of relationship you have with that person, and then what's a major life lesson you have with that person, and how much percentage you have achieved, and also what's the current, you know, like a situation statement for this, you know. And I've done some reading with a client. They are quite happy with accuracy rate. Like they quite resonate with the reading results. And then also have the life lesson reading. Is like we all come here with a major, everyone all have one primary lesson for this lifetime. So in this life lesson reading, I tell you a major lesson and how many percentage you have achieved, and then I go deeper detail, you know, what's the life lesson situation is. And then there'll be minor life lesson. They are supporting your major lesson. And then you want to say, oh, no wonder. That's why my life happened this way. Why certain things happen this way. Because this is my lesson. In the past, choose to do some negative choices and actions. It's become a pattern over and over again. So it become the lesson is for this lifetime to correct. Normally, higher self would decide what lessons we're learning, and the higher self will, for each soul, give us, you know, what's challenging, what kind of organizing arrangement, what we need for this incarnation. And then after that, a higher self step back, and that's why we've been looked after by ascended master. This is the realization I have, you know, from doing this work, and the message passing out from the Ascension portal. Then I realized, oh, because before I thought, you know, Ascension Master, they are actually here to support humanity's ascension journey, because they have this soul contract with the higher self. So higher self don't interfere. Only higher self will be really close to us when we do 100%. When it's like a higher self is your in my previous video I mentioned higher self is like our parents, our spiritual parents, and then the ascended master like a school teacher. The parents send the kids to the school teacher to learn, and when they graduated, they come back to see their parents. So once, you know, any soul clear 100% of their karma, then that's when the ascended master, they will leave, and that's when the preparation for the higher self to merge, you know. So this is the process. This is a real deal, I can say, because I personally experienced it. So that's why I share this information, you know, to whoever drawn to this work. I do offer healing. I work with ascended masters for different, energy clearing. So people need to really go through this, and then you'll be able to know what need to be fixed in this journey, right? So that's why I try to lay low because I don't want to talk too much. I'm more like a walk the talk. I don't like to talk the talk. So that's why I've been very low key on social media, apart from sharing the posts. So I think this year for me will be another transformation year, because I started embodying my higher self. Then, yeah, I think more work will come forth. A lot of people in this time, a lot of people have emotional up and down. If you're listening to this recording, please get yourself comfortable. You can sit or lay down. So please make yourself in a comfortable position. Everyone's ready. I want you to close your eyes. I want you to roll your shoulders, relax your shoulders. Okay, so I want you to take a deep breath in and breathe out. When you breathe out, I want you to relax, release any thoughts, tensions in your mind. Take another breath in again and breathe out. So each time when you breathe out, you release whatever thoughts, any worries in your mind. Just release through your out breath. So all you need to do is open your heart to receive, and then release whatever any discordant energies or any particular issue you just state in your mind you want to release today. And I'll start the transmission. deep breath in. Move your hands, move your feet, and slowly coming back. Hey, so if you have any questions or any feedback, feel free to write in the comments. And next time, the next video, I am going to talk about demystify twin flame and ascension. I know twin flame is such a big topic, lots of community working around this topic. And I was also in this searching in this period of time, like, oh, twin flame. They do exist, but it doesn't work as people thought. So that's why next video, I will demystify. And if you want to find out more about my services, welcome to go to my website. I share in the link in the description section. Anyway, thank you for your time connecting with me, and I'm very happy to share this news with you for my personal journey, and I will keep sharing, where I'm at. Everyone can do that as long as you set yourself a goal and then you walk the right path. So hopefully this video can help with any information you need or the energy transmission you need, and please subscribe my channel to support my work. So thank you very much. I'll see you in the next